Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ropo Demure if you're new here, and today's video is going to be a part 2 of another video that I uploaded around maybe like a week or so ago. I just wanted to address that video because I did share some incorrect information and I want to clear the information up today. If you haven't watched the video I'm talking about, I made a video about MAC Cosmetics and like the truth behind MAC Cosmetics and kind of like exposing MAC Cosmetics. In the beginning of the video, the first thing I mentioned was MAC Cosmetics not being cruelty free or never being cruelty free. I do hold my hands up and say I was wrong and I didn't do the correct research in order to back up that claim. I recently found out that MAC Cosmetics is in fact cruelty free, and I'm going to read a statement from the actual MAC Cosmetics website to back this claim up. Just for any wrongdoings that video may cause, I do apologize to MAC Cosmetics. I shouldn't have said that without doing the correct research. So let me read what's on the website. So I am on maccosmetics.co.uk, which is the UK site, and I'm going to read a paragraph regarding animal testing and whether or not MAC Cosmetics is cruelty free. So it says, working towards a cruelty free world. MAC does not test on animals. We do not own any animal testing facilities, and we never ask others to test on animals for us. So that's a mistake I made. I did say that they test on animals as they sell in China, and one of the Chinese laws requires for cosmetics brands to test on animals in order for them to sell their cosmetics in China. So I was wrong. It also says, while some governments conduct animal testing to prove safety before they will allow us to sell our products, MAC Cosmetics has never tested on animals and will continue to be a leader in the movement to end animal testing globally. To this end, we are proud to partner with IIVS, Institute of Vitro Sciences, to expand the use and acceptance of non-animal testing methods worldwide. And then in the frequently asked questions, it says, which countries require animal testing? China tests on animals as part of its safety assessment of cosmetic products. We love our fans. We'll never want to exclude them anywhere. So that's a little bit ambiguous to me. I don't know if that means that, I don't know. You can take that information and yeah, I'm not sure what that information means. How does MAC test its products for safety and efficiency? We use human volunteers and we conduct our commission in vitro testing. And it says, does MAC own any animal testing facilities? No, we don't own any animal testing facilities anywhere in the world. And then it says, what is the Institute of In Vitro Sciences? And if you want to find out more information about that, I'll leave a link to the actual MAC website where it has all the information you need to read regarding MAC and animal testing. But in a nutshell, MAC don't test on animals according to what it says on this website, and they are cruelty free. So I apologize to MAC again for making that mistake, and yeah, that's that addressed. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about things to know before working at MAC. These aren't anything like too crazy. You guys may already know these things. I also want to address a few more things about that video. A lot of people are calling me a liar, saying that what I was saying was false. I did explain explicitly in that video that whatever I say in the video is my opinion, it's not fact. And I did also explain that whatever I say in this video are my experiences working at MAC. I did make it very clear that it only applies to me and for people who worked in the UK. A lot of people are commenting on the video saying, oh, we never bought our brushes in Miami, we never bought our brushes in Canada. I wasn't talking about Canada since I'm not in Canada, I'm in the UK. Like, duh. I don't understand why people just love to argue for no reason on the internet. But anyway, if these are not your experiences, just watch the video and move along your day, okay? Lay down in your bed, have a cup of tea and call it a night, all right? Don't bloody have a go at me because you had a different experience, all right? So a lot of you might know this fact, but I'll just say it anyway. So MAC girls have to wear all black from head to toe. However, we don't have to wear black shoes, so it's not from head to toe. So we have to wear all black. It can be whatever style you want. If you're like more of a grungy girl that likes to wear like more grungy looks, you can definitely wear a grungy look as long as it's all black. If you're more of like a sophisticated girl that likes to wear blouses and skirts, you can definitely wear that as well. MAC definitely allow you to express your personal style just as long as it's all black. So the shoes, they can be any color you want, however they can't have a white sole. So you can wear trainers as long as the trainers don't have white soles. And by trainers I mean tennis shoes, I don't know what you guys call it, or what else do you call it? Sneakers. Yeah. you can wear like sneakers, you can wear trainers, as long as the actual shoe doesn't have a white sole. So yeah, when I worked at MAC, the way my shift will go, depending on whether or not I'm opening or if I'm closing, every single time, every single product in the store is cleaned every morning and every night. So we clean most of the products with rubbing alcohol. So for example, lipsticks will get rubbed out and we'll put them in schematic order. So what schematic order means is just basically the way whoever does the visual merchandising for the store wants the lipstick to look visually for the customer when they come in. So if you notice, most MAC stores, when you come into the store, you have like a display of whatever new items are out, maybe like new collections or whatever, right at the door of the store. And this is obviously to grab the customer's attention to that product so they can buy. Read it off a sheet. So for example, Velvet Teddy may be next to, I don't know, Yash or something. We have to put the lipsticks in that order. Or the blushes, we rub them down with just a tissue, like rub the top layer off because obviously it gets like dust and stuff on it. And we put them in schematic order as well. We clean all the foundations, like the lids and all that kind of stuff. And if they are like below half, if like the foundation is below half and you can see it, we mostly throw them away because it's not visually appealing to the eye and it's not attractive for a customer. With mascaras, we do not double dip with mascara. So when we're testing mascaras on, I'm saying I don't work there anymore because someone came for me in the comments saying, sis, you're gonna be sacked, that you're gonna be fired, sis, I don't work there anymore. I'm just saying because I still consider myself a MAC girl, because as I said in the video, I actually love MAC, but people took my video the wrong way, which is fine. So yeah, with mascara, we don't double dip. We have mascara wands. So if you want to try a mascara on a customer, you would like dip it once, try it on one eye, and then throw that wand away, dip again, and then try the other eye. And the reason we don't put the same one for different eyes, just in case that customer has an eye infection on one eye and you don't want to spread that infection on the other eye. And obviously for hygiene reasons, we wouldn't use the normal wand out of the actual mascara on the person's eye because that's really disgusting. So yeah, with lip glosses, we have the same kind of routine. We have lip gloss wands. We'll put the lip gloss wand in the lip gloss once, try it on the customer, throw that wand away, bring another wand out and try it on the customer again if you need to use 2 applications. So that's kind of like how it works with like the cleaning process. It's more in detail when you start working there, but just the general gist of things, that's how things go. We normally clean our brushes with brush cleaner, like spot clean them, and you can clean your brushes when you go home, obviously, to give them a deep clean, but that's whatever you want to do with your brushes, girl. Like I said, we paid for them. So I like to treat mine good, and I used to wash mine regularly, and I'll also spot clean them regularly as well because I think it's gross not to. So next I'm going to talk about the appointment service with MAC. I just want to reiterate that this only applies to people in the United Kingdom. So if you don't live in the United Kingdom, or if you work in a MAC store that's outside of the United Kingdom, this may be different for you. I am speaking for myself and my own experiences. So we have different services for appointments at MAC. The first service is entitled to every single customer that walks through the door, and this service is called a walk-in service. Like I explained in the last video, if you come into MAC, you're normally greeted within the first few seconds of you coming into the store. The MAC girl will ask you what you're looking for, and they'll help you look for that product. And as I said, they will also recommend you a Viva Glam lipstick, which they should because it's charitable lipstick, and they might also recommend you a mascara. So whilst you are sitting down with them and they're basically investigating what you want and what you're after, they would kind of try the products on you to see if you like it or see how you like it. And this service is called a walk-in service. It normally lasts maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, but it shouldn't go anything over 10 minutes. And any artist can do this service. You don't have to be certified to do the service. This just goes for any retail artist. And the next service after that, it's called a 30-minute appointment. This one is actually payable. I'm not totally sure of the prices. If you'd like to know all the prices, I'll leave them in the description box so you can do your own research, because I don't want to say anything that's wrong, because since I last worked there, a lot of things may have changed. So with the 30-minute appointment, it's basically either you choose choose to do your base or you choose to do your eyes, but whatever you choose, it has to be within a 30-minute time frame. So you pay a certain amount in advance, you book it, you come into store, the artist does either your eyes or your skin or whatever service that you require in 30 minutes, and then you get the money you used for that appointment, you get to basically exchange it for products. So say for example, that 30-minute appointment was £20, just for example, I'm not saying it's £20, just an example, you would get anything in the store that's worth £20. So for example, you might get a lipstick, which is, I mean, when I was working there, it was £15.50, it might have gone up now. So you get a lipstick, and then that means you have £4.50 left to play with. So you might get, I don't know, like a foundation pump, something like that, which basically essentially means that the actual appointment or the actual service itself was free if you think about it, because you're just paying for the product and you still get service. So if you like your makeup done really quickly, you're in the area and you are stuck for choice, it's a good idea to go into MAC and see if you can get that service and basically go home with some products. So the next service after that is the 60-minute appointment service, which is basically the same as the 30-minute appointment service. However, obviously the appointment lasts for 60 minutes. So in this service, you can get your full face done with lashes if you wish. The price of the lashes will be deducted from the money you spent on the appointment. So that service, say for example, that costs £30. I'm not saying it costs £30, I don't work there anymore, so I'm not sure how much it does cost, but say for example it costs £30, you would spend £30 worth of products and then go home with a full face, which was essentially free if you think about it logically. So yeah, the next appointment service after that is called the 90-minute appointment service. This service normally is for people such as brides or people who require a longer service because the makeup is a little bit more intricate, and same as the last two, it lasts 90 minutes and you get whatever money you spent on the appointment back in products. Each service, the actual MAC artist that does it has to be certified to do that service. So for example, when I worked at MAC, I was certified up to a 60-minute appointment. So anything over a 60-minute appointment, such as a 90-minute appointment, I couldn't do because I wasn't certified. Each MAC artist is trained to do that appointment for you. We don't necessarily get a physical certificate, but we are trained to do that service. So a trainer will come in, they'll basically test us on how we do the service, kind of similar to our makeup test, and we will pass or fail depending on how good we were able to complete the service. If you would like to know what MAC artist is eligible to do what service, most of the time MAC artists walk around with a little chain around their neck. Not all of them do this, some of them do. Mostly in the pro store they do, but they walk around with a chain on their neck, and at the end of the chain is a dog tag, and the dog tag basically has like little holes in it. So I think it has 4 holes in it. Each hole represents what certification you are entitled to do. So for example, somebody with 2 holes will be certified to do a 30-minute appointment and a 60-minute appointment. Somebody with 3 holes will be certified to do a 30-minute appointment, a 60-minute appointment, and a 90-minute appointment. And the pro artists, so artists that work in pro stores, normally have another service called an advance, and this service is actually pretty hard to pass. Most of the time it applies for artists in the pro stores, as pro store artists are more, they have more to play with, so they do looks such as like Halloween looks, or they go to like IMAX and do crazy looks and things like that. So anyone who has passed their advanced service would have all the holes filled up on their dog tag. A good way to indicate what artist has actually completed all their certifications would be to look down on their chain to see how many holes have been filled in. I hope that makes sense, but this might be different in different countries, it might be different in different stores, but that's how it works when I was working at MAC. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on the pro stores in London. Actually, I'm not sure if it's in London or the UK in general, but I just want to say in London just in case I get it wrong. But in London there are 2 pro stores, and the 2 pro stores are Carnaby Street, which is in Carnaby, central London, and the other pro store is in Covent Garden. So if you would like a little bit, if for example, if you like Halloween makeup done, or if you like intricate makeup done, the 2 stores to go to would be the pro stores in London, which are Carnaby Street and Covent Garden. They have all the paints, they have a lot more range, they have all the glitters, they have all the extra stuff that a normal MAC store wouldn't have. The actual makeup artists, we are not allowed to do our makeup on the shop floor because obviously this looks bad on, there's dust everywhere. Obviously this looks bad on customers and it doesn't look very professional. So say for example you walk in and you see a girl like, you know, she's just like fixing her nose or fixing her face up. Ideally she's actually not supposed to be doing this. If we do need to touch up our makeup, we are normally advised to go to the back, fix whatever you need to fix your lip gloss, fix your face, blot, or whatever you need to do, and then come back out on the shop floor and serve customers. The last thing you might not know about MAC, I'm not sure if it's changed now, but this was my experience. We did basic training for 5 days, and in basic training they basically teach you everything you need to know about MAC. And ideally this is supposed to happen within a few weeks of you getting your job at MAC. For me it happened after a few years because, you know, there was a lack of trainers and stuff like that. I have heard from the grapevine that the MAC training system has changed since I've been there. I've heard it's now actually been cut to 2 days. I'm not sure if this is fact. I don't want to speak on anything I don't know. But for me personally, my training lasted 5 days and we were at the head office, which was actually really nice. It's changed now, but it was still really nice. And we just literally learned everything MAC, from foundations to lip gloss to, we even made our own foundation shade, and we got a really nice starter pack of MAC cult products. Basic training was actually really fun. You get to meet the new girls and you get to mingle and you get to play with makeup all day. Also, when I was there, we did a thing called damn, I forgot what it's called. Update. So yeah, we had update every 3 months, and what update was, it was basically every time a new collection is about to drop, the trainers will inform us what's coming out, and they'll also inform us of how to use the products that are coming out. So we have to actually read a confidentiality statement, which means that we can't post anything on like social media before whatever item is coming out actually comes out. So we get to see everything in advance, we get to play with the products. It's 1 day out of the shop floor, in the head office, just playing with products and basically just being equipped with all the knowledge we need to know about the new products. So when they come out, we are able to sell it to customers, and we also get to leave with a few goodies as well. So that was also really fun. And I just want to leave this video by saying that I totally enjoyed my time at MAC. I did not make that last video in a way to bash MAC. I completely love the brand, as I said in the other video, and I love everything that I've gained from working there. I've actually gained so many friends and so many girls that I still talk to this day, and so many skills that I still have till this day. I hope that they're able to do a lot better than they've already done, and I know they will. So yeah, thank you so much to MAC for giving me the opportunity to work there. Although some shifts were long and some managers were kind of annoying, but I still genuinely enjoyed my time there and I don't regret working there. So as much as you guys think I hate MAC, I really don't. I actually love them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was informative and I hope I cleared up any issues that you may have. I'll leave all the kind of like information, all the articles you need to read if you are confused about anything, because like I said, I don't want to say anything that's not fact. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye guys. Mwah.